Hi Virgo, welcome. It's officially your season. Happy birthday in advance for all of you. I'm definitely interested in see what kind of messages are coming through for the month of September and this Virgo season, as I also am a Virgo fellow. So, as always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below, where you can find the current list of reading services I offer. As well, I am traveling September 7th, so if you really want to have a reading with me, try to book it in advance, because I will also be able to work as I travel, but will be with more delay. So if you really want soul guidance, try to book until September 4th so I can have time to deliver. Or again, if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can check the PayPal link that is down below, as well as my Instagram and TikTok pages, which I appreciate if you can follow. So Virgo, I will be channeling messages for the collective of your sign, and then we'll tie it together as well with the cards that will be coming through. So Virgo, what's coming through for Virgo, month of September? There's something about time and schedule. I feel like many of you Virgos will be kind of pressured to be on time, or there's something about you wanting to correct the timing of situations. Maybe you feel like you are out of time, out of sync with something, or you're wasting time, or you want to give more time to something. I just feel like there's something about correction of time and an affinity with time that it's significant. For some of you Virgos, you could be experiencing some sort of delay in the month of September that can annoy you. And I feel like this is heavily related to Mercury in retrograde as well, being in your sign. For those of you that it's not a delay, it's again about you understanding the timing aspects and the clock and how it's working in your life. It could also be that you're highly focused on the phase you are in right now, and the age and the needs of this specific age you have or phase you are in. There could be also something about aging, that it's heavily on your mind. Maybe you feel like you need to do something as of now to have a chance to experience something, or you feel like you've wasted an opportunity and now you could feel like it's too late to get something. But in the month of September, I see like this energy of flowers blooming. So I actually feel like there's a sense of some sort of fresh opportunities opening up in your life, and an energy of beauty. A beauty that it's related as well with courage. So I'm feeling like some of you Virgos will be asked to step out of your comfort zone quite a lot in the month of August. In the month of September. But the more you are up for it, the more you have the courage to, again, take a walk outside of the usual roads you take, you will find beauty. You will find something smiling back at you, in which I feel some of you will have fun, entertainment. Some of you will actually understand some sort of positive trait about the unexpected, or about taking certain risks, taking certain leaps, especially for Virgos that have been very strict with themselves when it comes to routines and ways of doing things. I'm picking on a group of Virgos that have been very, very, very strict with just doing things their way. And for those that have been, dealing with your life in that energy, September really asks you to be more flexible and look to the outside. There's something of you looking to the outside ways, to look to the other approaches, other methods, other ways of thinking and doing things and lifestyling, possibilities. I'm picking on Virgo energies that have been limiting themselves quite a lot without realizing. It's like understanding at a certain point that things that have not been working or have been stagnant in your life, for some of you Virgos, the fault has been in you. And I feel like there's going to be a degree of understanding and acceptance about this, that it has been about you, not about them or about the world or about God. It has been about you, Virgo. So September works beautifully for Virgos that are ready to embrace change, to live in the moment, do things differently, search for novelty, appreciate the beauty of the unexpected and the unforeseen, adapt to how things are presented to you right now, trying to take the most out of things instead of rejecting them because they do not mirror the script you've created or you wanted. It's like something you hear about, you wanted things to be in a certain way, but maybe life has here a better offer, a better deal to give you. And it's like about trying to negotiate between the things you absolutely are not willing to give up with the things that you are actually able to let go and embrace others with different elements. In a general sense, I feel Virgos are just needing to become more receptive to what life wants to bring into your reality, right? Become more open, more trusting. For some of you Virgos, even to become more trusting of God's plan. Like there's your plan and then there's God's plan. And I'm being shown like a little bit of differences. The Fool, the novelty, the change. Here it is. I'm picking on an energy where again your plan and God's plan really have differences, and you're trying to come to terms or maybe growing more into that awareness of, okay, let's see what God has in store for me. Let's give this a chance. Let's see how it goes. So the more you can leap into the unexpected with the Fool, the better. Life in September wants to bring you reset. Some sort of new beginning is blooming into your life, which is fully in alignment as well with this period of your solar return. So I keep getting like, get ready for the new and travel lightly. So there's something about you really needing to move, adapt, quick reactions, a fast pace. Maybe this is why the timing and the clock was shown here as being very significant, because it's almost like this energy of someone even having to push you to go do something, to not be late or to not miss on an opportunity. That I'm feeling like it's quickly passing by. And this energy of the orange, I'm picking really on some sort of really fun, spontaneous circumstance. For some of you, even altering the course of your life. For others of you, it's altering significantly how you live your day-to-day life. Some of you could also be into pursuing some sort of lifestyle that is more like free, like nomadic, or about experiences, right? Like, so not really as much about structure or about, conventional approach, but more of a, let's embrace this experience as long as it makes sense, and then I'll be moving into the next one. Virgo, September, it's a new chapter, but it's almost like you're going to be it's almost like you're going to have to be pushed, forced, challenged to be in this chapter as as the protagonist of your own story, right? It's like some of you could also be running or afraid from stepping up into that role of prominence. But it's your life, Virgo, so it has to be you that calls kind of here the shots upon something. And you can't be on a secondary role. You have to be the first dominant energy. Five of Pentacles. You have to be the dominant energy. Even to release here some sort of concerns and circumstances related to lack, misery, poverty, scarcity, feeling left out, feeling things are not working, feeling like either emotional, spiritual, or financial absence of protection. If you have felt like things are not working that well for you in a financial or material aspect as well, it's because there's, again, some sort of disconnection from the role you should be playing out in your life. And also a disconnection for some of you Virgos from God, from spirit, which in your case, I feel like it really can't happen. In the sense that Virgo energy needs, even more than other influences, to be in a constant trusting, bond with a divine outlet. And insisting on something just focused on you and how you want things to be, this is likely why things are not manifesting for you, Virgo, especially for Virgos that have been looking for more opportunities related to work or finances. It's because there's an absence of that godly energy, or because you're wanting to work on something or your approach to get money or to get success is in disalignment with, again, what God wants you to do, or even your sense of mission and purpose here in this lifetime. And for those of you that don't believe in that, I'm just feeling like there's an energy of simply like, if you want things to improve, especially for work and money concerns, you're going to need to step outside of your comfort zone and try some sort of new venture, new way of doing things, even a new job, like some sort of, dramatic change when it comes to what you have been doing. So you can see yourself like doing something very different from what you have been doing so far, or what you were educated to do, what you thought you would be doing. Again, at this time and age. The Five of Pentacles also brings me that sense of you just not feeling as loved and supported, as protected as you would like to feel. Again, you could feel like you're being thrown into the wild, into danger, because this full energy, I feel like for many of you Virgos, does not make you feel comfortable. So I'm speaking for a group of Virgos that like and enjoy security, consistency, knowing what they're getting themselves into, control. So my Virgos that are control freaks, the month is going to be at a certain level bring you disturbances, because what you're being asked to do, invited to do, is really like so different from your natural style, your natural approach. But I'm feeling also an energy that initially it's hard to digest, and then it gets easy, and you actually start to enjoy it, and you actually start to see what it has to offer you, and why it's important to be more ready on the go as things present, and being so focused on control and plan and something more orthodox. The month of September is about doing things in a unorthodox way. Something, it could be in any area of your life, but something will be asking you to follow an orthodox path. What else for Virgo here in the month of September? Yeah, I feel like things will calm down more in October, and you can return more to that sense of stability. But September is a little bit of a wild card. September can be fun, but it can also be very disruptive to you, feeling like you don't know what you can count on, how much money you have with you, if you're gonna be like taking in or not to certain opportunities, people being in and out, so there's a lot of fluctuations, intense fluctuations, the little bit of an on and off vibration, like that Uranus Aquarius energy taking place here. So detachment and adaptability is so important to protect you from feeling weak or insecure amongst the changes. But I see things smiling back at you as you go, as you just go and move. Okay, let's see what this thing has to offer me. Let's see what this person will bring. Let's see what this job has to propose. Like this job offer, there's something about a job offer, or you're being called to take part on something that is so different. Even relationships, you are bringing into your reality in September people that are so different from your style, from your usual types, that it's just that if you open up to deal with this, then you're protected. Then you're actually going to be like achieving something quite important in terms of your life development. But it's interesting, the Fool and the World card. So definitely, you're ending a chapter and beginning a new one. But here for me, this world is like your comfort zone, where you have been like settling in a cycle that has already ended, Virgo. This is where you're being pushed to go out of this, to try new things. For some of you, Virgos, things have not been really that good or working out as you would like, because you have been too long in an energy that already has ended, that already has offered everything that it could offer to you. So now let's try something else. Let's go somewhere else. Let's approach life in a different way. Also, Virgos, I have been like stuck on doing, something for too long, like too many years on the same job, on the same relationship, on the same habits, things like that. It can be hard to keep up with that, especially if it's just no longer really offering you. Like what it's offering you is worries, headaches, losses. There could be elements in your life you need to pay attention in September that are actually taking from you, because you're letting them take part of your world. You're letting them come into your world when they no longer belong there. So also, Virgo, in September, you're being asked to get rid of the dead, of what's dead, right? What is no longer going to provide to you any kind of satisfaction, being financially, professionally, emotionally, relationship-wise. Because also the month of September is about self-development. Big energy of self-development. And for that, you could be invited again to take part on something brand new. For some of you will travel, and this will be like an amazing experience, but again, will also like get you somehow agitated and nervous. For others of you, it's about you just dramatically changing, the paradigm of your life and moving from something where you were comfortably positioned into discomfort for the time being, but for the purpose of stimulation and your own development and freedom. So, Virgo, I hope you have a great month of September. Hopefully, we'll see each other soon.